I think we get banned from YouTube if I just start if the cold open for this week is just me taking a fucking fat ass bong rip while staring into the camera's soul.
Probably.
Fuck. That'd be fucking awesome.
We might get banned for just. Actually, you know what? We might get more viewers if I just like eat this in my microphone.
Oh yeah, that's probably true.
You know, people are into watching other people eat.
Yeah,
Apparently,
watch
you know about that?
Urki's Maruchan mukbang. Like motherfucking Skyrim. We're back with
Wait.
another episode. This is the PodBoyz Advanced Podcast. It's a weekly discussion where we go over the latest in
Hold up.
gaming, including the latest iteration of Skyrim. My name is Oscar. I'm joined as always by my co-host and best friend,
Dazed and confused. What?
the Dovahkiin, the dragonborn himself.
You know what? Hold on. No. Not again.
No, bro.
No.
Okay, are we skipping straight to a topic because you can't believe it? But yeah, one of our topics here, the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Anniversary Edition. It is the 25th. It's some sort of anniversary for it this year, and it's getting released on Switch as an anniversary edition. You know, they delayed Starfield. Bethesda, you know, doesn't have much coming out this year, but you know what they do fucking got for you is some fucking Skyrim every time.
Why?
What's up? What's your name? Who are you? Who am I joined? Who's joining me on this lovely evening?
Fus Roda. It's Eric. What's up, dude?
Hi, Foos. Oh, thank you for coming on the show. I have a lot of questions for you.
I have no answers. Absolutely zero answers.
Not even to the question of what are you drinking?
That I do actually have an answer to. And today, my friend, I am drinking Grapefruits of Wrath, India Pale Ale.
All right.
So it doesn't have any. Oh wait, it does have some notes here. It says a true IPA, dry hop with citrus hops that complement the unique grapefruit flavors.
Dot on my hat.
What?
Oh, it's like a loose. Okay, never mind.
Okay. Well, anyway, the flavor notes are a perfect blend of sweet and bitter flavors that transition into a substantial hop profile that satisfies an IPA's lover's need for floral flavors. Light, easy drinking, and refreshing. Floral flavors.
As an IPA drinker, would you say you have the need for that? Usually, is that what you?
I mean,
like, would you describe your beer palette as, you know, gotta have those florals in there?
No, precisely describe this IPA. Perfect. Sorry. Light, easy drinking, and refreshing. Precisely describe this IPA. We'll see about that.
Okay.
It says perfect by itself or in a mixed beer cocktail.
What?
All right. Well, This thing claims to be in a league of its own. So,
you know,
let's see what San Fernando Brewing Company has in store for me here.
A lot of IPAs.
You know, yeah, they do.
My girlfriend hooked me up with more cool free beers from Celador. Remember Celador?
I do.
Company everyone hated, the brewery everyone hated at her work, but I ended up liking a lot. This time we got a cool pink can with a little pineapple on it. This one is
Pink Boys.
Pink Boys in the house.
Let's go.
This one's called Confuzzled.
Confuzzled? Kind of like how I'm confuzzled that Skyrim's coming out again?
Yep.
For the umpteenth time.
It is a wild ale with mango, guava, and pineapple.
You know what else is a wild ale?
The fact that Skyrim's coming
Skyrim?
What the fuck does the guy say when you first wake up on the wagon?
You're finally awake.
There you go.
Please put me back to sleep.
Oh no!
Did it get you? Did it just pop?
Got me, yeah.
Oh no, it got me too.
Fucking shit, man.
It just sprayed on my phone.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Sprayed all over my pants.
Wipe that down real quick. See, I prepared. Always prepared. With a napkin.
Whoa.
What is that?
That is a wild ale.
Yeah?
It is wild. I love this beer. What the fuck?
Once again.
Just a fucking IPA?
Actually, it's a light IPA.
Oh, okay.
Like it has a light body, I guess you could say.
Not thick. Not thick.
Yeah, you know how sometimes you drink an IPA and it's just like feels thick.
Feels hefty.
Like you feel it going down your throat, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. It gets you all bloated and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this one's nice and light.
This is a fucking absolute roller coaster, bro. Like you like sip it and you feel your mouth just start spinning with different flavors.
No, that's pretty cool.
It's really fucking good.
You know what?
Obsessed.
This does have like a very citrusy, grapefruity aftertaste. So
okay. Give it a couple more sips. You seem to be changing your opinion by the second here. So
like it's not flavored. It's not a flavored beer. You know what I mean? It's not like a flavored IPA, but it does. This is one of the ones that's like, okay, it's pretty true to like what it's saying. Not the whole like flavor that they describe, but
would you mix it with another beer to form a beer cocktail?
I don't know. I've never had a beer cocktail.
You know
before.
What? I have. The first two drinks I ever had as a 21-year-old, I was taken to BJ.
Sidewalk Slam.
No, Eric.
Isn't that technically a beer cocktail?
I mean, yes, Eric, but no, Eric, no.
So a little bit of context for our listeners and the homies. The Sidewalk Slam, if you don't know, or as we know it, was a 40 of either Cobra,
a 40-ounce beer,
40-ounce beer of either Cobra or Mickey's, whatever, Modelo or whatever your choice, you fancy, whatever you fancy,
High Life
or High Life, High Life,
not Modelo,
not Modelo, you're right. And you would take it and you would pour.
You would drink half very fast. You would
I forgot about that.
You would chug half of it, creating space for more liquid in your container, and then you would open your, at the time, deadly caffeine alcohol malt beverage of choice, be it Four Loko, Tilt, Juice,
Jose,
Sparks, whatever
Sparks.
Whatever the fuck your poison was. You crack that bad boy open and you pour it into your 40, filling the rest of it back up, and then you just sip on that. It's just malt liquor mixed with malt liquor with
flavoring.
And it was called a Sidewalk Slam because by the time you were done with it, you were just
done. Like you were just drunk.
Yeah.
It was a
high school.
Let's see. Yeah, it was like a $10 get drunk time.
$10? So it was like, keep in mind, this was like in the early 2000s. It was $4 max.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
Because the 40s were like $1.50, and the expensive thing was the whatever juice or tilt you got. Those were like $3-4.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right. You're right.
We were kids who would get like $5 each, and we'd put that together and get what we could off of it. You know what I mean? So like,
True that.
that's why. But it
Anyways,
was cheap as fuck.
yeah. Anyways,
but yeah, sidewalk slams aside. Don't
do that.
Don't do that.
Don't drink those.
Don't have a sidewalk.
You know what? You can't even get those drinks anymore.
Yeah, you can. You can get like equivalents of them. Like they still have Four Loko out there.
But it's not the same.
It's bro, but you don't.
It'll do the job. It'll do the job.
You don't think it'll still fuck you up if you sidewalk slam it nowadays?
Oh no, I'm sure it would.
Yeah,
I'm sure it would.
It's not a good time. Good beers, just drink good beer.
Yes, good beer.
You had any time to game, my dude? What you been playing?
I have actually had very little time to game. And when I did get time to game, I did play Dark Souls 3 and I beat the Dragon Armor.
Nice.
The Dragon Slayer armor. So now I'm in the archives. It's fucking hard. And I was so mad, dude. You know, I stopped playing that night because I had approximately 2 levels worth of souls that I was carrying around.
No.
And I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just like, I have plenty of resources. I'm just gonna keep going a little bit instead of headed back. And then I was like, I saw this like the equivalent of what a Crucible Knight is in the game. And then I was like, oh fuck, you know what? I'm gonna turn around because
like the big silver knights, you mean, or
what? No, not the Silver Knight. Well, yeah, I guess it's not a Silver Knight. It's
but they're called, like when you kill them and get their set, it's called the Silver Knight set.
No. It's the Lothric Knight, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah, they're in the early game too. Yeah, the ones with with the blue cape and shit.
Yeah, but these guys have red capes and they're beefier. Yeah.
No,
so anyways, I was going into the archives and I had beat one of those, another crystal mage that just popped up that I don't know if you fought him yet.
I literally that's the boss I just beat before hopping into this podcast call. I just beat the Crystal Sage, you mean?
Yeah, Crystal Sage. Yeah.
So
like, there's another one.
The guy with like the big hat and like the plague doctor mask.
Yeah, there's another one because he's kind of he's not like he's not a boss, but he's one of those bosses that just is like an area boss that's not really doesn't have the big health bar underneath. You know what I mean?
But
they disappear after you beat him.
But he was a boss before, and so they reuse him, and once you kill him, he doesn't respawn.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I'm going up this thing and I'm chilling, and I'm like, all right, cool. I got past this area, and then I see this knight, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna fucks with this knight. I'm gonna turn around. And actually, you know what? I had the hollow. This was my train of thought. I was like, you know, I have those hollow bone things that like send me back.
The homeward bone, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use one of those. And as I was turning around and going through, like cycling through my items to get it like done, I get invaded in that area. I don't think it was an NPC invader. I think it was like a
person.
A person. I get invaded by this fool, and I'm like off, and I'm just like going through the game, and like when you get invaded, you can't use the homeward bone, and so I was just kind of fucked. So yeah, dude, I was just fucked, and I couldn't go. And then as I was running away from this knight and this guy, I fall off the side. There's like this little bridge area, and I was running away, right? And I just went a little too far, I guess. And it was one of those Dark Soul things where like you're not really on the edge, but your character decides to go whoop.
Oh yeah, I fucking hate it.
Yeah. So that's what happened, and I died. I lost like 2 levels worth of souls, which is a lot at the point where I'm at. I'm like level 70, so it's like a lot.
Oh fuck that, yeah.
So I was kind of like, fuck this shit. You know, so I got a little tilted, so I had to stop. But that was honestly like I've been so busy this past couple of weeks. That's the last thing I played this week. So
Nice. I haven't had much time to game on the PlayStation either, but I did play. Like I said, I played a bit today, so I cleared that whole like Crucifixion Woods area and beat the Crystal Sage in Dark Souls 3. And I finally got my fucking new grip thing for my Switch that makes it comfortable for me to play for like my new one.
sick.
Finally got that in, so I started playing a few more Switch games again. I went back to Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Okay, sick. I have yet to start that.
Yeah, I just honestly, I'm not liking it too much.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not. Like compared to Persona games, SMT is not the same. It's like just as brutally hard, but with less fun, happy, talky waifu moments and like cool stuff. It's just like all combat.
Isn't it like dark and brooding and
it's literally just all you just like I don't know. It's just like you and demons all the time and like to get them onto your team, you have to like talk and do negotiations with them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't
Well,
know.
that's what you do in Persona too.
It's different. Like trust me, like they literally like they'll ask you for money, they'll ask you for HP, they'll ask you for items, and like
so it's more punishing that way.
Yeah. And then like sometimes you'll give them what they want, and they'll be like, okay, cool, now I want this, and you'll be like, fuck, and then you give it to them, okay, cool, now I want this, and you'll be like, fuck off, and they'll be like, all right, well, fuck you, and then you'll just waste a bunch of shit for nothing. Like it's annoying. Like I don't know. It's different for sure. It's just like it seems oppressively hard for no reason. As someone who's like literally spent the past couple months playing through nothing but Souls games.
Yeah, that's a different type of hard though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's like
because it's literally like it's the type of thing where like if one thing goes wrong, one turn can like fuck you at any point, no matter how over leveled you are and shit like that. Like almost everything has like some sort of insta kill. Almost everything. Like, it gets annoying. You know what I mean?
I see.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep going through it just because it's what I'm playing on Switch right now. Because I don't really want to pay full price for Kirby.
Understandable.
So I don't know. We'll see what happens, but not holding me as much as like the Persona franchise does, where it's half and half. You know what I mean? Half dungeons and shit, half like the social link shit. But yeah, that's pretty much been my week in gaming. We can go ahead and start getting into some of these topics, including my favorite one for the week, Eric. This one's just for you because I know you've missed him dearly. Ugly Sonic is back, Eric.
Hey, Ugly Sonic.
So apparently through some crazy negotiations and shenanigans between Disney and Sega and Paramount, or whoever made the Sonic movie, they got approval.
Oh my god, I'm looking at these pictures.
Yeah, to use the old Ugly Sonic model as like a broken down bum character in the Chip and Dale movie. Apparently they go to like a convention or something. Chip and Dale go to a convention or something in the movie, and Ugly Sonic is there like trying to slang merch and shit.
Oh my god.
Make a living. So he's actually in the movie. So he makes a cameo appearance. So there you go, man. We now exist in a timeline where we got both Ugly Sonic, like regular Sonic from the actual franchise, and now Ugly Sonic is in a movie.
Oh my god. Have you seen this clip though?
No, I've not seen the clip.
Are you gonna watch Chip and Dale?
Maybe.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, all right. This clip is hilarious though.
They call him Ugly Sonic. Why do they focus so hard on the human team? There you go. Your boy is back.
Let's go.
Ugly fucking Sonic.
That's hilarious.
You still won't watch the great actual Sonic movies because of this man. And now he's back to haunt your dreams forever.
I prefer him this way.
Yeah?
I think I do.
Get us to 1 million subscribers, and Eric will get ugly Sonic tattooed on him.
I will not, sir. I will not.
Yeah, he will. You heard it here. 1 million subs. Do it. 1 million subs, and Eric gets ugly Sonic tattooed on his body. Ugly Sonic all over his body.
Okay, now you just made it weird.
It was already weird. We already talked about Skyrim, but just to reiterate, Skyrim Anniversary Edition has been rated in Taiwan, which means we're probably gonna get a release date
for the how many? I lost count, dude. I lost count.
We all did. But there you go. For those of you upset that Starfield was delayed, you get more Skyrim on the Switch. Alrighty, then moving on here. There were some leaked Silent Hill images, Eric, that I can no longer find on the internet for some reason, because they've all been taken down by various publishers like Konami and developers and shit, which means they're probably real. But I do have a tweet here from Nate the Hate, one of the members of the Spawncast that I watch regularly. He's like a quote-unquote known leaker type biz. Bloober team working on Silent Hill 2 remake, reworked puzzles, new ending, and a timed PlayStation exclusive. Bloober team is the people who made The Medium, just as a reminder. Remember The Medium? Mm-hmm. Multiple Silent Hill projects are in development, including new mainline entries and side stories. He says, not confirmed, just sharing what I've heard. And then we also had those leaked images. So looks like we're finally starting to see some fire with all that Silent Hill
man,
smoke.
Yeah, they were taken down quick.
Yeah, you're looking for them right now?
Oh, I found them.
Oh, these are weird.
Gotta say, they look terrifying.
Look pretty fucking Silent Hill-ish, yeah.
So, yeah. It's like some kind of post-it monster.
In a hallway full of Post-its. Oh, terrifying hallway full of terrifying Post-its. Like, you're laughing, but would you fucking walk through there, bro?
I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, new Silent Hill might really be a thing, guy. What do you think?
It's definitely not Blue Box Studios, though.
Oh, no. That's not even on this list, but I did send you a DM earlier this week that apparently someone somewhere out there was saying that that was confirmed to be some sort of like investor scam or something like that. Mm-hmm. And it's not actually real.
But I mean, we all knew it.
Yep. So, abandoned as a scam. Who knew it? What's also pretty sus is our next topic here, because looks like the country of Saudi Arabia bought 5% of Nintendo out of fucking nowhere. So Saudi Arabia has been like making big investments into gaming
like
for the past couple of years, including Capcom, Nexon, EA, Activision Blizzard, Take-Two, and actually now owns the majority stake in SNK, the fighting game company. Yeah. So Saudi Arabia's slowly been like extending their iron reach into gaming, and everyone knows they're kind of sus. You don't want really to take their money. It's like weird blood money type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Weird oil money and shit. So people are concerned, and everyone's like, why did Nintendo allow this to happen? Because it's a publicly traded company, and they can't really control who.
Yeah, they can't control who buys it. Yeah.
What can happen though is since it's a pretty big investment, a pretty big chunk of the company, the Japanese government can choose to block it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they have very protective laws about purchasing Japanese companies within Japan, and it has to be like government approved over certain amounts and shit like that. So,
so if it's over a certain amount, then the government may step in and say, "Yo, you guys can't purchase this much."
Basically.
Damn. Crazy. 5% of Nintendo. That is a lot of money.
It's a lot of money, but also like, what's their end game here? What's their deal? You know?
What if they're just really into games? What if these fools are just really trying to get like the best Wi-Fi back there?
Best Wi-Fi? No, we don't buy gaming companies for that.
That's Wi-Fi to play games, you know?
You're you're in
My logic
IT.
is skewed.
Yeah, you're in IT, my guy. What do you mean?
I'm just talking out of my ass, honestly.
If I get hired, I'm gonna show this to our new coworkers.
Oh, please don't.
But yeah, kind of sus. We'll see what ends up happening. See if Japanese government ends up being cool with it. I think they are at the moment, but by the way, they've been kind of doubling down on their investments and like creeping further and further. Like what happened with SNK, they might try and get a little greedier with it, and then the government might be like, you know what? Stop right there,
Nah.
y'all.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to our next block of topics, which we'll be closing out with, is a nice little PlayStation bundle for y'all.
All right.
Starting with an actual PlayStation bundle. Not
Okay.
available yet, but PlayStation Direct has listed PlayStation 5 Horizon Forbidden West bundles, disc and digital. Register for an opportunity to purchase from PS5 Direct, from PlayStation Direct. So it looks like they are already doing a bundle.
Can't make enough PlayStations, but they're gonna make a bundle somehow.
100 mother is exactly what I was gonna say. There are no PlayStations in the fucking store, but
they're gonna make a bundle.
Make a bundle to what? Help push Horizon sales? Is it not selling as much as you guys want, or what? You know what I mean?
Somebody down in these Twitter comments was like, Xbox does this too, and posted the Halo Infinite.
Xbox
bundle.
better.
Xbox better.
Xbox better. Xbox better.
That's hilarious. What do you think about this, man?
I think it's weird, unless it's specifically like just like a listing that comes out and it doesn't actually like become available to like the holidays, and it's like a holiday bundle, then it kind of makes sense to me. You know what I mean? Maybe they're gearing up and they're like the stores are kind of barren right now because they're kind of stockpiling units to create these bundles and unleash them in the holiday season, and like again boost hella sales for this game along with PS5 sales. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But if this just releases out of fucking nowhere randomly, like soon, then it's just absolutely confusing to me. Like, just fucking get the systems out, you know?
Yeah.
Especially because like those things aren't cheap to begin with, and I can guarantee you this isn't going to be the same price as a regular. I'm pretty sure they're going to make you pay for the game.
Yeah. And then there's scalpers, and I just sent you a tweet of exactly how I feel about this. And for like, I feel bad for people who actually would want to purchase this because it's just going to disappear.
Oh, yep. And it's the classic South Park, and it's gone GIF.
Mm-hmm. 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 I don't know. I agree with you. It's kind of weird, but like the timing is weird for sure. And I don't know, man. You should push out more PS5s before you think about bundles.
Yeah, 100%. That's really where I'm at.
Yeah.
But whatever. And we can close out with a couple of tied-in topics here. One is a tweet from Sony Bend Studio saying, incoming. Agency Intel reports that Siphon Filter will include trophies when it arrives on the all-new PlayStation Plus. So that is kind of an announcement and confirmation that some of these games that are coming with this new service are going to be retroactively fitted with achievements and trophies. So for all you platinum hunters and stuff like that, for kind of an incentive to get people to play the older games again and run through your old favorites, is because they might be adding trophies and platinum status shit to your old games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I know a lot of people on the internet the week before this was announced were saying like, "Oh, this is dumb. Like, I'm probably not going to upgrade. Why would I do this? Like, I don't have time to play old games." Then I saw this come out, And literally the shift on the timeline was insane. And I go, oh, they're adding Tro. Oh, I'm gonna boot this up now. Oh, I'm gonna run through this. I'm gonna run through. Everyone's all fucking excited.
All because you get a little banner that comes up that says, "Congratulations, you did it."
Did it, you fucking serotonin fiend.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? But I don't know. I've never been a trophy hunter, completionist guy like that. So this means absolutely jack shit to me. So.
Yeah, same. I will say though, the next little bit of news is kind of making me consider it again.
Yeah, the list of games that's gonna be included at the upgrades is getting to you a bit.
A little bit.
Why? So you're skipping past the PlayStation Studios and looking at the third party stuff, or what?
No, I'm not just that, but like this PlayStation Studio stuff, like Demon Souls. I don't have that. Gravity Rush.
You can borrow Demon Souls from me.
I don't have that. Let's see what else. It does say PS4. So I'm talking about Spider-Man. I have the PS4 version, but I don't have the PS5 version. Medieval, Returnal. Never mind. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, these third party. Look, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I said third party like at the beginning.
Yeah, this is Dead Cells. I haven't bought that, but
Dead Cells.
You played that, right?
I mean, yeah, it's whatever. It's a fucking roguelite.
But yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see. I'm still. It's that thing. It's like this is how they get you,
Eric. But Eric, you don't have the time. And I'm not even telling you what to do with your money. Just from a realistic standpoint, you barely have enough time to play Dark Souls one day out of the week right now. You think you're gonna go back?
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like financially, this makes sense. Because if I wanted to play all these games, say I did want to sit and play Demon Souls, which I do at some point eventually, I'm gonna have to pay like $60-$70 for this. And if I can pay an extra bit of money throughout the year to just download these games, and then maybe lower my subscription to the tier below, then yeah, I get all these games for this. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if you. I don't know. I'm talking about like value wise. Like if these games are included the way that they're saying they will be, and I could download them, it seems kind of like a bargain, really. If you're maybe not so much for me if I don't have enough time to play these games, but for someone who does have this time, if they're paying like $70-$60 per game and they want to play these games, it starts adding up.
I mean, no, let's be realistic here. A lot of these games aren't $70 anymore. PlayStation games don't really hold their value like that. Like Ghost of Tsushima you can get for super cheap.
No, I'm not talking about I'm talking about the PS5 games that are on here that are still retaining value.
That's what I'm saying. Like the Dark Souls, you can get the Demon Souls, you can get that for $40 pretty regularly now, and stuff like that. Like these games aren't like they go on sale a lot. Assassin's Creed Valhalla that goes on sale for like $20 regularly. You know what I mean? Guardians of the Galaxy is pretty cheap nowadays too.
Yeah, but at the same time, dude, like even then it adds up. You know what I mean?
For how much, but for how much more the service is than it was before is what I'm saying. Like it's not really that much cheaper. If it was the same price as before, the $60 and you got all this shit, then cool. But it's like $120 or some shit like that.
Where's the pricing for this shit? Let me see. Okay, so for the extra, it's $100, and then $120 for the premium. So you're paying $40 extra, what you're already paying, to be able to pay like download all these games that you're saying $20 each. You download 3 of those, if you download 3 or 4 of those games in a year, you've already like hit that mark.
I guess.
Like if you're not gonna do the cloud like shit, which I'm not gonna do the classic catalog and the cloud shit. I'm talking about the more recent games that are on this list that I have been interested in buying, and I haven't played them because I'm like, oh well, dude, I went back to Dark Souls 3 because I don't have Demon Souls. You know what I mean? Like I didn't want to spend the extra money.
Again, a lot of the ones that you pointed out too are third-party ones that end up on Game Pass. So if you already have a PC and Game Pass, you're even less incentivized to do it.
No, that's true.
For just like the PlayStation shit, which again you can get for like there are some people that it's beneficial for, but
I'm not.
About,
yeah,
like,
I'm not.
People like us, you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
absolutely not. You know what I mean? Like for like a kid or like someone who literally all they do is play games and their parents don't want to buy them games, and yeah, this is fucking dope. But I'm talking within the space of like us, like people like us, people our age with full-time jobs who don't have the time to sit there and play all fucking day. Like, why would you, like, what do you care? Especially if you already have the regular Plus service where you already have a lot of these games are already in the old catalog, and that's not going away. And you still get the monthly free ones every month. You know what I mean? That's not going away either.
That's true.
Especially because then you're paying extra when the majority of the gamers nowadays are already also paying for Game Pass in some capacity, whether it be on PC or on another console. You know what I mean? Now you're paying extra for 2 subscriptions.
No, I get that, but not all these games are not all these games are on Game Pass.
Though. But a large majority of them are, is what I'm trying to say.
But not the ones that I'm interested in, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Which is what I'm telling you. That's what I said. Just the just the PlayStation ones. Literally the only thing that doesn't cycle in and out of Game Pass on this list are the PlayStation ones because they're PlayStation exclusives.
Well, then I guess that's what I'm interested in. Is what I'm trying to say.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know, man. Like that's what I'm considering it. Is all I'm saying.
Consider it all you want, but. I'm just saying, realistically, you're going to be spending more money for games to just sit on your hard drive.
Maybe, but I mean, even this, dude, like, is Guardians on Game Pass?
Yes.
Is it? Okay. On PC Game Pass?
Yeah, I don't know if it got cycled off, but it definitely 100% was because I was super mad because I had already bought it.
Oh, yep, you're right. It is.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. So yeah, then maybe I don't know, man.
I'm just saying, man.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just a sucker. Maybe I'm just a sucker for these PlayStation games.
I'm trying to protect my boy from blind poniness because, like it's rough out here. You don't need to be spending the extra money to just take up extra hard drive space. What you're doing, you know what you'd be doing, Eric? The exact equivalent of every fucking day when you wake up and your iPhone says, "Oh, your iPhone hasn't backed up in 2 weeks because there's not enough space. Pay us $1 for extra storage." You're doing that. You're falling into that trap. You're going to be slowly paying more to just fill up more storage.
I guess. The thing is, though, like, I know, like, I don't know, dude. I do go back and play these games, though, But so not to the capacity that somebody, like, that has a lot of time to, like, sit there and finish them will, but I'll, like, play them, at my own pace.
You can borrow Demon Souls from me. Which one else are you interested in? Gravity Rush? Those are literally like you can find those physically still for super cheap. What else is on here? Medieval? I'm sure like you're not that interested in that. Like, well, Returnal on sale all the time now. You've played Last of Us. I'm sure you don't care. Plus, there's a remaster coming out. Like, Infamous, you should already have those on your PlayStation because of the other service. Death Stranding, I gave you. Days Gone, you should already have installed because of the other service. Bloodborne, you should already have because of the other service. God of War, you should already have.
Okay, dude. Like, all right. So maybe this first, like, round of it, I don't buy it, you know.
Mhm.
But what if they keep adding games to this? All I'm saying is that it sounds like it would be worth it if you're consistently downloading these games, which that's the only thing I'm trying to say is that financially it makes sense to spend the extra $40 if you're already paying for it
Per year.
per year. It's $40 a year, and to get maybe like $100 worth of games throughout the year. You know, like there's value in that. That's like $60 off, like whatever games you end up getting if you get $100 worth. You know, that's where I see, that's where I see the value in it. You know, So that's all I was trying to say, really.
I understand, but I don't know. I guess I'm just more jaded and skeptical because I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, what did we just talk about last week, Eric? They've already confirmed that they're not going to be doing day one releases of new games on here,
which is fine. You wait a little while and you get it for free.
How long is a little while, Eric? Like that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no guarantee. There's no timeline for when these games drop. There's nothing like that. Like, there's no guarantee that they even come at all. That's what I'm saying. Like,
which was why I'm saying it would make sense to wait and see how it pans out, like over the course of a year or two.
Yeah.
And see what they actually do with the service.
I would give it a good amount of time because I don't trust these companies, especially with subscription services.
I mean, it's the world now, man.
It doesn't have to be, is what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be. You can choose to walk away. But that's going to do it for us here on the podcast. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for listening. If you made it this far, you are a true subscription warrior, and stop paying these things. Cancel those free trials. Make sure you remember to cancel the free trials. If you're still getting some sort of box every month that you don't know why you're still getting it, cancel it.
Get this. I heard of a trick. This is a genius trick.
Okay.
You know how you forget? So if you ever, or you could buy one yourself, like buy yourself a gift card, like the Visa ones. That's like a Visa, legit Visa,
like a reloadable one.
Yeah, like it's a legit Visa like thing, right? Like it's a Visa card. Get it, use it to buy your snacks or whatever for a week or whatever what may have you. If you ever want to sign up for a subscription service, like a free trial, put that card, that card information, because it's valid, and put that card information as your payment.
That's a good one.
So when the renewal comes around, it automatically stops it because there's no money in that card. So you get your free trial without the risk of losing money.
Renewing it. See,
exactly.
That's a really, really fucking good one. I never even thought about that. That's super dope. Where'd you find that? TikTok?
Yes.
Fucking TikTok, bro.
It's some guy just like spewing knowledge on there, and I'm like, yeah, that's good content.
That's good content for sure.
You know,
if you want to find me on the internet and not talk about TikTok, you can find me at Knife Life OSC. If you want to find Eric on the internet,
if you want to find me on the internet and talk about spending money
unnecessarily,
you know what, man? To each his own.
I guess, man. You're my boy.
To each his own. You can find me as Eric Place everywhere.
You want to find us together? You can find us at the PodBoyz Advance, Twitter at PodBoyz Advance. Make sure you share the show with a friend, join the Discord, submit a question to be featured in an episode. But other than that, that's going to do it for us here this week. My name is Oscar.
And my name is Eric.
And we've been the PodBoyz Advance. We will see you guys next time.
PodBoyz subscription service coming next year.
No, absolutely fucking not. And don't eat the apple pie if Eric made it, because it has subscriptions in it.